this point. Let me share a story. I came from a broken home. I say it a lot. My parents gave birth to 5 girls. I'm the second. And my mom gave birth to us. My dad needed a male child. He would come back home and went. In fact, I remember many times he would say his children are possessed. He saw us as nothing. I was coming from the kind of home and background where you need to, in our culture, females are not given anything. You don't possess properties. They're nothing. And my dad would not fail to mention it. I went back, we got separated, my parents got separated, and then we had to move to my mom's parents' place. It wasn't different. You will see your uncles eat meat from soup, and when you are asking for the last meat, your grandma will tell you, your uncle never chop, now you won't eat. So even the male were treated specially than the women. I struggled with my identity growing up. It was tough. Every time I walked on the road, I would hear, you are nothing, Anwinli. You are nothing. It didn't matter what my friends told me. I saw myself as nothing. And what still was that I didn't like my shape. I didn't have front, I didn't have back. There's some things the Holy Spirit led me to share, because he said healing will come for some women. I didn't even see the 3 icons that makes for this sums of this team. When I came and said, wow, this is good. And I struggled with my look, struggled with where I was coming from, struggled with a lot around me. And now to worsen it, even my look wasn't looking like a look to me. And so every time I'll pray, I say, God, at least let it be that my shape means something, because I already saw myself as nothing. I was like, God, can you just do it in such a way that when I wake up from the bed, I will just see hips? I'm serious. Or I will just see boobs. I started getting bras. This is a women's conference. I started getting bras that have strong pad. That one of the days, when a lady hugged me, say, oh, what is this? Because my chest almost injured. I will get bomb shorts that has cargo, cargo bomb, I'll wear it inside my skirt. It's so inconvenient, it's tight. I say so that at least the pocket will raise the, It was a lot. Then I had one family friend who said, scientific linge. I was like, wow. Then when I got from, this was secondary school, primary, secondary, and then I got into university. Friends will talk about their marriage, their parents, and then next thing, like, oh, what about you? I would smile one can say, my parents, they came from broken home, and all of that. I wasn't bold enough to share where I was coming from. I didn't accept my look until, I started having encounters with God. Joined the fellowship in school, and then from there I was listening to the word, and beyond what was preached in the pulpits, I would take each word and make it personal, and then I will write it down and say, Anwinli, it doesn't matter your shape, you have been shaped to fulfill purpose. Whether you have front or you have back, you don't have front, whether you have figure 2, figure 8, God has seen you as a figure. I will write it down. I will speak it to myself, because listen, it's not enough to know the word. If you do not cast down imaginations deliberately, the pictures will remain permanent. You are the only one who can do it for yourself. Because listen, no matter the message will not become personal to you. You cannot manifest it. Because because it must switch from pulpit to personal thing. Because it is you who can fight for the identity that has been given to you already, so you can accept it. Alright, I say, Anwinli, you may not be shaped, but God has shaped you to fulfill a purpose. I remember many times my daddy will come home and say, look at them. He will beat my mom, everything. I saw myself like, God, Anwinli, are you anything? What still was separating? Moving from a house where we're using water system, and then moved to a place where we're now using pit toilets. My mom's parents' place. And I'm like, God, what? My mom's parents? I said, what is all of this? And then I started speaking to myself. I will take stick notes, I will write it. Anwinli, you are somebody. Anwinli, you are somebody. I will hear voices telling me, look at you, shut up, you are nothing. Anwinli, you are somebody. I will scream out loud, you are somebody. Because listen, I realized that loud confessions are weightier than silent confessions. I realized it. The loud confessions. So when the devilish voice is speaking, I'm speaking out. I'm like, Anwinli, you are somebody. I'll hear you are naughty. Look at your mom. Look at your father. How do you think you ever arise? Anwinli, you are somebody. I'll be speaking it. I'll be making loud confessions. But what I was doing was I was breaking patterns. I was demolishing every demonic voice. The word of God is not only for information, it's for confrontation. So I was confronting opposers. Anybody that speaks otherwise. I was speaking to myself. I was speaking. Because listen, for you who are single here, what you don't tell yourself will make you lead yourself to wrong choices. I said speaking to myself. I said accepting my hipless states. When people compliment you, it's not enough. It doesn't do nothing. That is why when they say you are beautiful, you say really, because you don't know your reality. So I started telling myself, Anwinli, you are beautiful. When I started accepting me, I started creating the atmosphere that brings attraction that is sustained. Listen to my word, attraction that is sustained. Because somebody can be attracted to you and you can drive the person because you have not accepted you.